From News 19, I'm meteorologist Daniel Bonds. Today is Labor Day, but here are some other upcoming holidays and at least some days that we kind of look ahead towards. Fall equinox, 19 days away. Halloween is 57 days away. And we end daylight saving time 62 days from today. Low temperatures over the weekend weren't bad whatsoever. 61 in Columbia on Saturday, 58 on Sunday. Now we were a little bit warmer than that today, and over the weekend temperatures weren't terrible either. Today's going to be a little bit hotter, at least those high temperatures. No rain so far for the month of September. We did end August on a little bit of a wet note. The record high for today is 106. That was set back in 1925. These records are going to be safe. 54, that was set in 1997. And one of these older records, 1891, over 4 inches of rain fell. We do have high pressure and control of our weather, and that's going to be the case as we continue to move through the rest of your Monday, and even as we go through the majority of the work week. Pretty quiet weather. There may be a few passing clouds here and there, but again, pretty quiet weather across South Carolina. It's going to be relatively dry, so the humidity levels are going to be low, but as we look ahead towards the weekend, moisture will start to increase, and then we'll have at least some opportunities for some showers and thunderstorms, it looks like Friday and into our weekend. Maybe you're lucky enough to have today off. Head to our area lakes. High temperatures in the low 90s. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the west at about 5 miles per hour. Or maybe you're going up towards North Carolina as Clemson plays Duke in Durham. 8 o'clock kickoff. Temperatures probably in the low 80s under clear skies. A little bit of a breeze coming out of the south at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Here's our 7-day forecast across the Midlands. High temperatures continue to climb. Mid-90s. Wednesday, Thursday, we'll go to low 90s on Friday. Small chance for a little bit of rain Friday and over the weekend. Temperatures do drop down a little bit over the weekend into the upper 80s. Coastal forecast for today, upper 80s, but once again, rip current risk will be a little bit higher than normal, and notice as temperatures do climb. Chance for showers and thunderstorms over the weekend. That'll be the case in the upstate as well. High temperatures in the upstate of South Carolina today in the low 90s. As we look ahead, our 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, warmer than normal conditions are expected for a large part of the South, including parts of South Carolina. So this would be September 11th through September 17th. For today, we do expect those temperatures top off in the low 90s across the Midlands. Then for tonight, clear skies with lows dropping back down into the mid to upper 60s. It's been a pretty busy hurricane season so far. Here are all the tracks. We still do have Gert and Katia out there. So far this season, we've had 12 storms, 3 hurricanes, 2 major hurricanes, and that is above average at this point in September. On average, we would expect 7 storms, 2 hurricanes, and 1 major hurricane. There's Gert, there's Katia. We're also watching 2 other areas in the tropics. A little wave coming off the African coast. They give that one a 30% chance of further development, and this cluster of thunderstorms a high chance of further development over the next 7 days. Matter of fact, already do have some spaghetti models for this particular cluster of storms, and notice they're in pretty good agreement as this storm or system at this point does move towards the Lesser Antilles. Here's the forecast for the European model, the Atlantic. You notice pretty well-defined storm at this point. That would be September 13th. September 13th for the American model, showing once again a pretty well-defined storm somewhere off the southeastern coast. Still way too soon to know if this is going to impact our weather, but again, this will be something we'll be watching over the next 7 to 10 days. But again, it's been a busy season. Our next named storm will be Lee.